Alright, before we start this video, I want to make something clear. In the Stein Babysits Blair video, you see me as Blair kick a cat. And you were all saying it's the same cat that played Blair. It's not! Show them!
This one is the one that plays Blair.
This is my cat.
This is the one I kicked. They're two different cats.
And
Thank you!
Just to note, she didn't kick them, she nudged them.
Hello and welcome to CupofSquirrel's FAQ video. I'm Time.
I'm Axis.
I'm Honor.
I'm Dare.
I'm Rhyme.
I'm Skill.
I'm Yin.
I'm Guess.
And these are questions that we get a lot, so we decided to do a video of it. The first question is, are you all girls?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Next one we usually get is how old we are. I'm 19. My birthday is September 7th.
I'm 20. My birthday is September 22nd.
I'm 17. My birthday is March 20th.
I'm 18. My birthday is May 26th.
I'm 19 and my birthday is August 16th.
I'm 19 and my birthday is September 20th. But Axis is older. She's a year older.
Yep. I'm 19 and my birthday is March 14th. I don't know why that took me so long. Sorry.
I'm 20 and my birthday is May 22nd.
Alright, another question we get a lot is, how did you come up with the name CupofSquirrel? Well, we'll let these two show you.
So have you ever seen that movie, like, My Fair Lady?
No, Yen, I've never seen it. You ask me that like almost every day.
Well, my favorite part in the movie is when she goes, cup, 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 up, 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 squirrel!
I have never seen that movie, and I'm pretty sure the line is not squirrel.
No, I'm sorry, there's a squirrel over there.
Cute.
What is the story behind your names?
Rhyme first showed me Death Note. I was really intrigued by the idea of Wayne's house, and so I thought that it'd be cool to have sort of our own Wayne's house sort of club, and it sort of branched from there. We all came up with our own letters and names that branched off of that, and at the time we had a bunch of honorary members, and so a lot of people's names actually came from letters that were not picked from a bunch of other people.
I got left with just very few, so I picked T because I don't know. And I wanted to be named Tatas, but they wouldn't let me.
I would have let you.
She would have let me. That's why she's my favorite. I didn't care. But I wanted to be named Tatas because I got big boobs, if you guys haven't noticed.
I'm sure I've noticed.
Everybody's noticed.
Since when? So it just ended up being Time.
So then she could go, time for tatas!
Alright.
Mine was really not creative. I just looked in the dictionary and was like, hey, this sounds cool, Axis. Yep. That's how Axis came to be.
Well, for my name, I was after Time, so there were very few letters left. There were like X and like W and so I chose H because I thought I could find some words that start with H.
Well, you could have been xylophone.
Aw, dang! What did I miss out on?
Great opportunity there.
So I just like wrote down every H word I saw that day and then narrowed it down later.
Well, I was one of the first ones, so I got a bunch of letters to pick from. But when I was originally choosing, I was in choir class actually, and someone said Dare, like when they saw that I was writing down a bunch of words and trying to think of cool words. And when they said Dare, I was like, yeah, that's cool! And so I just kept it.
I was one of the first ones also to pick a name, and I wanted to be a letter towards the end of the alphabet, and it was between S, T, and R. I don't know why. It just seemed more like me. And I was trying to think of a name, and then I forgot one. I had a really good one. I don't remember what it is now. I forgot it. And then I was driving, and I was thinking, oh, I came up with another one. And then I realized that the one that I had thought of in the car was the one that I had rhymed with the one that I had thought of before, and I was like, rhyme is a good name.
Well, I was also one of the first ones, but Rhyme said, hey, there's these names that Dare thought of, and there's these letters, but I think you'd be awesome as an S. And I was like, alright, well, I need to think of a word. And she goes, how about Skill? And I was like, that's okay, I suppose. And then I was thinking about it, and after thinking about it for a very long time, I decided to go with Silence, because I thought it sounded cooler. But she wouldn't let me, for obvious reasons.
We wouldn't let her for reasons.
They wouldn't let me for reasons.
Sorry.
But in the end, it was okay because during that time, a lot of the time, I was just going like, ah, yeah, skills, I have them. So it just kind of stuck.
I think I was somewhere in the middle for picking names. There wasn't a lot, but there wasn't like really that many, like few. So they were like, oh, you can pick this, and they kept telling me that I couldn't pick anything that was an actual like subject. I came up with yin because like yin and yang, and my birthday is in March and I'm a Pisces, so it's kind of like that was it.
I don't remember why I picked G, and then I didn't know what to pick, so I was like, guess. Because I never know anything about myself, apparently. So that's how it happened, because I'm cool.
What's our sexuality? I'm straight, but I'm a supporter.
I don't really care which gender I fall for as long as their personality is to my liking, I suppose.
That's demisexual.
Okay. I'll go with that. I don't know.
I'm heterosexual.
I'm straight.
No.
Yay, as the 4th of July. No, I'm kidding. I'm straight.
I'm straight.
I'm straight.
Are any of you dating / each other?
They're all dating each other without me. They're having like one giant orgy without me. I just know it. Especially, and it's all her fault. It's all her fault. She started it all. Woo! She just. It's your fault. We're not engaged anymore.
Alright, truthfully, she's the only one taken. We're all single. Where do we live, guys?
We live in the good old state, Michigan.
Woo!
Yeah.
So boring!
Wait, did I look right
No, it's that way.
It's that way.
What in the world are you doing?
Oh, it's this one.
Isn't it like this?
How did we start out? Well, basically those three.
What happened was one day we were sort of cosplaying and
Very terribly.
yeah,
Oh,
and
so-
I said, hey, my mom has a video camera. Let's make a silly video.
And then we already had the YouTube channel because we wanted to be like a certain YouTube channel, but that didn't end up happening.
And then we made things.
And then
we
the rest of us kind of just joined in.
And then they all kind of like morphed into one. We're like sisters, only closer.
Boom, boom.
Which camera do we use?
The camera we use is a Canon Vixia HF G10. Yes, that's it.
Would you recommend beginners getting it though?
Because it's a pretty expensive camera, and I want to go into film, so I didn't have any qualms with getting a nice camera.
Do we mainly do script videos or do we improv?
We kind of do both. We have like a general idea of what we want to do, and then we will improv around that, or sometimes we'll write an actual script for a skit. Like Vocaloid $5 was all scripted.
This one I'm going to be putting down in the description below. They'll give me some time because it's a lot of links, but you guys have been asking us our personal DeviantArt, YouTube, Tumblr, and Twitter. Anybody that has one, I'll be putting it down in the description. Favorite anime? Mine is Durara.
Mine is Death Note.
I have a scribbly line.
Mine is Oron.
Mine is Death Note.
Mine is Soul Eater and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mine's Nana.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Alright, favorite non-anime show? Supernatural.
Sherlock.
Doctor Who.
Mine is also Doctor Who.
Sherlock.
Doctor Who! I got them all into it.
I like True Blood.
I like Doctor Who and Game of Thrones.
Favorite anime character? Mine is Isaiah from Durara.
Mine is Matt from Death Note.
Mine's Momiji Soma from Fruits Basket. That was awkward. You go.
Mine is Soul from Soul Eater.
Mine is Elle from Death Note.
Mine is Death the Kid from Soul Eater.
Mine is Esther Blanchett from Trinity Blood.
Mine is Mace Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist.
Alright, favorite non-anime character? Mine is Castiel from Supernatural.
Mine is Irene Adler from Sherlock.
Mine's Rory from Doctor Who.
Sorry,
I love
said
you
that.
even more.
Mine is Quoth from The Name of the Wind.
Mine is Edward Scissorhands from said movie, and Loki Laufeyson in both mythology and Avengers.
Mine is Sue Simon from the Mediator series. That's a book, by the way.
I don't have one. I just like everything. I'm sorry.
I didn't know we were allowed to do books.
No.
Yeah, what I wrote down was the 10th Doctor because I love him. But I also love Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Favorite OTPs? Mine is Shizaya and Destiel.
Matt and Mello.
Rapunzel and Eugene.
I do not have an OTP yet.
Matt and Mellow's my OTP 5 ever.
Katara and Aang are my OTP forever and ever because they're perfect and beautiful and they have beautiful babies. The end.
Mine's Mako and Korra from Legend of Korra.
Amy and Rory Pond.
The next question is the cosplays that we're going to be doing in the future. Now, I'm going to have everybody raise their hand if they're planning on cosplaying from this said show, TV show, movie, or anime. And if you want to know which characters they're specifically playing, you can ask us on our Tumblr, which I'll have in the description below. Alright. Avengers. Sherlock. Supernatural. Doctor Who.
Okay.
Alright. Homestuck. Full Metal Alchemist. Once Upon a Time.
It's like Heads Up 7-Up, man.
My Little Pony. Sailor Moon. Italia.
Your hand.
Oh.
Alright. And we get questions on cosplays, like, example, Naruto, and these are the ones that we're not ever planning on doing. And that will be Naruto, Fairy Tail, Pandora Hearts, Clannad, and Inuyasha. And we were going to say Bleach, but Ryan over here actually is planning.
But at this moment, she's the only one.
Come join us, Ryan.
Where do you guys buy your wigs?
You can find them on their website, which we will have a link in the description.
How do you guys choose your characters? Well, this is how.
Okay, so we've all watched Soul Eater now, so let's discuss characters that we should be, okay? Now we'll start in a circle, starting with you.
Okay. I want Excalibur.
Wait.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna work, because
Yeah.
I already called Excalibur.
Wait. Whoa.
When did you call that?
I called it when he first appeared, guys.
Now, I thought that we're doing it based on the best impersonation.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll go first since I was first in the circle.
Okay.
Excalibur.
That sucks. No. I can do it better.
Well, I can go in the circle.
Okay, fine.
Excalibur.
No, you suck too.
Boom.
I'm the Soul Eater.
Okay, does everyone here want to be Excalibur?
Excalibur.
No. You all suck, except for me. And I haven't even heard you. That's how bad you suck.
Okay, how are we going to decide who's going to be Excalibur?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Bring it on.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Dang it! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Come on!
One more time.
Okay,
Ready? No one choose scissors, okay?
Fine.
Okay, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Come on!
Okay, we need to do something else.
What?
Musical chairs.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Who's out?
Yes!
Who's up?
Wait. What? Do we have the right amount of chairs?
Okay, what are we going to do?
You would be a better Excalibur.
Yes.
You're taller. Excalibur's short.
You know what? No, I don't think I can do this anymore because obviously I'm the best Excalibur in this group.
Yeah, right. I watched it first, so I should be able to be Excalibur.
But
Guys,
I-
one of us
No.
said that they were going to be Excalibur first, and that was me.
No, it wasn't. It was me.
No, because I was first in the circle.
And I called it before we even got in the circle.
And
Well,
you
no,
did
yeah,
it.
really.
You're
It doesn't really matter.
dancing.
You're definitely not doing
Yeah,
Excalibur.
yeah,
As long as you're like,
Excalibur.
you know what? Eat my foot.
Ew.
What? Yes.
Okay.
No! God, don't pull my weave. I'll pull your weave.
Quit talking. You're always talking.
Why?
That's why I'm the Excalibur.
Never. I'm the most obnoxious out of everyone.
So, I think it's time to discuss this and rationally. I think I should be Excalibur.
I called it.
Disclaimer. This is a joke.
If you watch the show first, you kind of get first dibs.
And if it's your favorite show, you get
though,
first
if you really love it more than another person. And
Like-
also, then it kind of goes in between who would play it the best.
For
Yeah.
example, or we make bargains sometimes with giving up characters. Like if you let me be this character, I'll be that character for you.
First anime. Mine was actually Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura.
Mine was probably actually Sailor Moon. Yeah, that was my first anime.
Ouran High School Host Club.
Death Note.
My first influential anime was Death Note.
My first one was rather Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z, but the first one that I've actually seen that I knew was an anime was Death Note.
Mine was Sailor Moon that I remembered, but I also watched Pokemon.
Or on High School Host Club.
What made you want / get into cosplay? Me, I personally wanted to ever since I realized I like anime, which was at age 6. I just never had friends or money to do it until now.
Until she met me.
Mine was kind of like a marriage proposal, only it was more like, will you matchy me? So I became Matt, and this was the birth of my cosplay life.
Well, I started cosplaying when my sister roped me into it.
Okay, I started cosplaying when Rhyme pretty much just asked me to come over and dress up as a character. Yeah, that's pretty much how that happened.
The way I got into it was my friend Quest, who played Matsuda in one of the very first videos we ever did. She said, "Oh, look at on DeviantArt, there's this thing called cosplay," and then it was all over.
What a mistake.
I think what sealed the deal for me was when Rhyme and Quest, I was over at Quest House, and they're just like, "Hey, you should say this line that Misa says in Death Note," and then I did, and they're like, "You make the perfect Misa," and then I was like, "What do you mean?" And they told me what they meant. So
For me, I think it was when Skill was like, "Hey, we're going to this convention and we're dressing up," and I'm like, "The frick is that?" So then I was like, I don't want to be the only one not dressed up. So then I put together this really lame cosplay, and
Karen Mog.
I went, and that was the end.
I remember the very first day I cosplayed. I was pretty upset because I had just broken up with my boyfriend, and Ryan was like, "Hey," and I had known that she was cosplaying because I was like, "Why are you spending your money buying wigs on the internet? That's kind of dumb." And then she's like, "We were gonna ask Kay to be Mori-senpai from this show, but I think you would be really great at it, and you can use my old L wig, so you wouldn't really have to buy anything." I was like, "Yeah, I guess that would be fun." And then I took pictures, and then we made the Watori and L video on her channel, and then I was like, "This is the best thing ever." And then my life was over.
No more birthday shoutouts.
Yes.
That was a one-time thing. Sorry,
It
guys.
was a special situation.
Cons.
You guys got a lot of tips.
We go to Youmacon, usually. We've gone to Colossal Con once.
we're gonna try and go.
We're gonna try and go again. I know you guys have been to Godaiko-con, right?
Shutokan?
Yeah,
I
go
don't
to
think we're gonna
Shuto.
go back to Godaiko though. It's kind of getting
And
boring.
a couple of people have been to Anime Central in Chicago.
Do you make your cosplay or do you buy from thrift shop / online?
It
All of the
depends.
above.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yeah,
I know.
If we
really
can make
buy
it, we'll
online,
make it.
though.
If we
Yeah.
can't, we kind of.
I don't think we've ever really like bought online. I know there's like,
have.
well, okay, but
I'm planning to.
You
Well,
want like a whole.
and it's not a bad thing if you do either.
Yeah, no.
Let's make that a disclaimer. Some people make them, some people don't. If you have the money to buy a cosplay, that's awesome. Do it if you want. If you have the sewing skills to sew a cosplay and you want to do that, that's fine too. So don't let anybody tell you it's bad that you buy your cosplay.
Your favorite / least favorite?
Speaking
My
of cosplay.
favorite has not been made yet. It's in the progress, but it's going to be Castiel. And my least favorite, which I kind of don't count it anymore, is Ronka from Ouran.
My favorite would probably have to be Beyond Birthday, and my least favorite is Honey Senpai.
Well, my favorite is John Egbert thus far, and my least favorite is Hikaru.
My favorite is probably Soul, but I do have some new ones coming up that I'm not so sure about. If they'll like pass them up. And my least favorite right now is Toru.
My favorite would have to be L from Death Note, and my least favorite is Shigure, just because I have to do open chest binding for my clone.
My favorite is Panty because she really helped with my self-esteem, which sounds odd, but it did happen. And my least favorite's Aridin because it was a painful experience.
I would actually have to say my favorite is Stocking, just because it was a pain in the butt to make the costume, but it was totally worth it in the end. My least favorite would probably be Kisa, and I don't know why. I just don't care for it that much.
My favorite is Hughes, because I'm always in a good mood when I'm Hughes. And my least favorite right now is Azula, because the wig is a pain in the butt, and also the armor plating is really uncomfortable.
You guys recommend other cosplay groups? If so, which ones?
Alright, I'm gonna say this cosplay group really quick. We recommend Fifth Kira, and yes, we know them personally, but that doesn't mean they're just still not an awesome group. So go check out their videos, or else.
Yes, please go check out their videos.
Well, stop making
I guess I might as well put them on the description too. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recently found this cosplay group called Our Living Legacy that they have really cute videos. They're twin
Yes.
sisters who do videos,
They
and I
are
really
really
like them.
Also, another one is, since you guys keep on asking us for Black Butler videos, since we don't do them that much because we like to do that in the winter when we're not, like, really hot, Phantom Hive Service is also a really good place to go.
We also love Intermind Theater because they're really awesome people.
Who likes Yaoi/Yuri? Well, I am the Yaoi goddess, and I don't mind Yuri, but I'm out of this whole group, I'm number one with the Yaoi.
I'm the princess of yaoi, apparently, as far as things go, and I really don't mind yaoi or yuri. I don't really care, because I support everything, so there you go.
It depends on the ship.
I don't particularly care as long as they're good together.
I like them if the characters should be together, or I think they should be together.
I agree with the ship. It depends on the ship. Like, I really liked SDL, but I also really like Madoka and Homura from Madoka Magica.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't necessarily have any yaoi ships that I know of. Do I?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think you do.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Sort of. But, I don't know.
Oh, John Locke!
Yeah, it's John Locke.
Yeah.
I ship that pretty hard.
This is a question we've been getting a lot recently. Do you all live together?
This is what would happen if we did all live with each other.
You're a good cook.
Busy!
No. No. No.
I'm busy!
I have to poop.
Too bad! I'm busy! Go upstairs!
No.
Fine. Take it.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
What? Just go upstairs.
Where'd she go? Oh well.
What? I still have to poop.
Really need it. Hey, I left my makeup brush in there. Can you hand it to me?
In a second, I'm busy with my hair.
It's there.
Not going away until you come out.
You know the bathroom downstairs is open, right? Hi, Ryan.
What is it now?
Guess what I got?
What?
Special surprise.
Can you just tell me?
You know how
Do I
you're
have to
always
guess?
behind the camera?
Yes.
Now it's a documentary!
What? No, put that down. Put it down.
I have Samuel Beckett! What you gonna do?
Wait.
No, actually, hold it down! You
I'm
very
going to
sensitive.
kill you.
Put
Put
it
it
down!
Get it down!
Why are you guys so mean to each other? Why can't we all be nice, huh?
We get a lot of these, like, when are you gonna make some more Soul Eater videos or on blah 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 blah. Be patient. That's the one thing I can say. It's hard to get us all together and come up with ideas. And also, we wouldn't stop cosplaying a certain anime, show, whatever. We would let you know. We get a lot of people asking us why aren't there Patty, Liz, or with any cosplay we do. This is basically our group. This is many people. Sometimes we'll cosplay 2 characters from a show, but this is it. We're already kind of big.
We can't just throw out cosplays willy-nilly and
We're not
just
the cosplay fairies.
Yeah.
well,
And this is a friend group kind of thing. I know a lot of people asked us if they could possibly join.
We don't really do collabs over the internet.
Yeah.
If we are filming a video, we're gonna do it with our group of people or with groups like Fifth Kira that we're friends with personally.
Yeah.
And really, it comes down to convenience.
Yeah.
So if we say no, it's not because we hate you. It's just because it's not practical.
And lastly, as you probably noticed, she's not here with us right now, but we've been getting a lot. Where's Amber?
Ember is currently dealing with some personal stuff in her life right now that's much more important than cosplaying, though she wanted me to tell you guys that. And if you have more questions about her personal stuff, because it's not for us to say, you can go ask her on her Tumblr. She'll be more than happy to answer for you.
And be patient with all the links down in the descriptions because it's going to take me a while.
This is our FAQ video. If you have any more questions, you can always go to our Tumblr or personally message us. Feel free to ask, but hopefully this has answered most of your questions.
And if not, we'll cut you.
No, I'm kidding.
Ended bloody.
Alright.
These questions.
Play the knife game.
Say bye on 3.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Bye!